This video is going out to all the KDP children's book creators. And the reason why I made this specific video is because on our platform, Generate, there are two different children's book creators. One of them is called the AI Children's Book Creator version 1, and the other one is called the AI Comic Book Maker. And the reason why we have two different tools is because one of them is more focused on human characters, and the other is more focused on animal characters like this. And so because of that big difference, we had to kind of split the two bookmakers up, children's bookmakers up, just so that people could get better results. Ideally, we would have wanted to have one app that just does everything. But the problem is AI models today are very different and they understand data differently. And so when we found that this model that creates these images was better for animals, we created a brand new app and we called it the AI Comic Book Maker. Now, I'm going to go into some examples. You can see how powerful this really is. But before I do that, for those of you who don't know, we are generate.net. We have literally every type of app you can think of, including book making apps. As you can see in the menu, you click on the book over here, and then all you do is select the type of book you want, whether it's a children's book, a comic book, meaning this is the one for human characters, this is the one for animal or object type characters. There's a coloring book creator and a regular book creator, and all of these give you a downloadable file which you then need to do very few things to get it on Amazon KDP. So let's go back to the video and just start creating a book. But before we start, I'll show you one that's ready so you can kind of see where we're headed with this video. So this is the children's book maker. Now, like I said, this one's better for human characters. You can upload a picture of somebody, of your child or yourself, and it will actually create the whole book based on the image. So this is amazing for customizing books and creating maybe a character you use in all your books. It basically creates a very similar look for the character. And there is character consistency, but this works much better for one character. Once you start trying to do two characters, things can get very messy. AI is not on that level of two characters. So I don't want to demonstrate this specific one, this tool, because this tool is pretty self-explanatory. And also, if I just show you quickly, just a quick example, if I click on custom mode here, you have three options. Now, these three characters were chosen by us, but you can feel free to generate a character of your own and upload it here. You can do that by going into the app menu, image, and then the image generator, and then you can type here the type of character you want, and then it will kind of create images for you, which you can then upload back into the children's book creator. But the comic book maker, this app is much more advanced in some ways, because really you can create human characters on this. It does work quite well. As you can see over here, these are actual real examples of actual images that have come out of this app. And these images that you can see when you click on each style, like anime illustration, Disney style, comic book style, realistic, and realistic cinematic, all of these styles, you can see the kind of result you can expect. So let's start with comic book style, and we'll just click on suggest story titles. You know what? What I'm going to do right now, actually, I'm going to do something else. You click on the start button here, and then you can type a prompt. So if you say a story about a carrot that started eating healthy. Story like that. Okay, now this is going to go to the AI. The AI is going to take this prompt and is going to start filling the form which otherwise you would have to fill. It will generate a character on the fly, meaning it's about to generate a character of a carrot. So as you can see, this was just generated right now on the spot. A vibrant garden, a cheerful carrot spreads joy, teaching others that happiness grows from friendship, from kindness and friendship. So over here you have the name of the book. It's called Carrot Karma. And the storytelling style is going to be first-person storytelling, and it's going to start with, hi, I'm Anna, and I used to. Now, you can change this default writing style by clicking this button here, and you can write here a storytelling style, or you can put in quite a lot of data here, not too much, but something that will give the AI an idea of how you want it to be written, the book. Once you've done this, you write the age of the child, even though the AI will choose this for you. And then you write a general description of the look of the character. So over here, it's been written for you already by the AI, happy orange carrot. Now you can choose the number of words per page. You can be more childish or more like for older kids based on the number of pages per page. So let's choose 20 per page. Click create your storybook. And now what you're going to see now is something amazing. This book, children's book creator, can literally make a storybook with a carrot as the main character. But first you have to approve this output. If you don't like it, you can click regenerate, and then it will regenerate the story. So of course, give it a little read before you commit to the specific story that the AI has generated. As you can see, this has a little bit of bugs here because you have some empty pages. We do not want a story with empty pages. So make sure you just regenerate until you have a story without empty pages. So as you can see, this is much better. Read the story. If you see it works for you, click approve. If you want to change the topic of the story, you just change it in that box here, which has now disappeared. Now the story is going to be created, and the pages will be created. And once it's ready, you can start generating the images. Let's just wait for that to take place. Let me skip ahead for you. Okay, perfect. We have an empty page at the end, so just click the X button to delete it, and then we can click on now generate the images. Now, this specific AI only lets you do 10 images in one go. So you have to wait for the first 10 to come before you can then generate the next 10, and then you have to wait again to generate the last 4 images. So it can only do 10 images in one go, which is more or less fine because it gives you a chance to kind of see what's coming up, and if you want to commit to the next 10 images, because remember, each image on this app is going to cost you 1 image, 1 credit per image generated. So before you commit to the second 10 credits, you can actually see if they work for you. So let's wait a second for these images to pop up. So here are the images that have popped up for the book. Hi, I'm Anna, and I used to live in a vibrant garden filled with colorful plants and happy little critters. Oh, I deleted this page by mistake. But basically, the idea was that she lived, hi, my name is Anna, which was our writing style, and first person. It's all working out. If you have an issue with an image, you just click on this button here to delete the image. If you need to change the image, you can actually do that by clicking here and brush and fill and create a change in the image. So as you can see, this is absolutely incredible. Like, the images are very vibrant, and I could call them very random, but pretty amazing, like amazing imagery. Of course, if there's something you don't like, or let's say you want to remove these wings, for example, you click download edit image, then brush and fill, and then you'll be able to on the spot remove anything that you don't like in the image. So remove wings, for example. Okay, and then you just kind of highlight the wings. And then click fill. And that should more or less do the trick for you. If it doesn't work for whatever reason, you can just regenerate the image. Of course, this is going to give you more kind of predictable results, because then you have an image that you kind of like already, and then you're just editing it a little bit. So as you can see, the wings have now gone. You click on save to story, and then you'll see they just disappear over here. So it's all built into one app that does it all for you. So again, if you're looking for an AI children's book creator and you want to do something about animals or even objects that are the kind of main character, this is definitely the app for you, and I'll put it in the description. But if you're looking for human characters, I really believe that this one is much more appropriate, as it really does the job really, really well. It kind of gets a nice look, a nice kind of imaging style. And as you can see, it says here, I decided to talk to my mum about my feelings. She listened and nodded, making me feel safe. And so you can see the mother, she looks very much like her. And all of the characters really are going to look like the character in the image up here. There's nothing you can really do about that, because unless you change this image here, which you can actually do, if you click on that and just change the image, you can actually introduce a new character, the problem is the AI will forget the original character. So we're still working on workarounds to make these things work perfectly. And for those of you who don't already know, once you've finished with the images, like for example, you see this image here at the end, it doesn't have any text on the image. So over here, you can click on text on image, and then you can start placing the text on the images. Now, this is actually done automatically for you using AI. And so let's just go to that page for a minute. Let's go to the last page, which is not done yet, page 30. So as you can see, there's no text on that image. So what we're going to do is just do it right now together. And the AI vision actually looks at the image and decides where to put the text. And once the AI vision has seen the image and it's decided, and you press start, what will happen is the AI will automatically align and resize the text. So you have to wait. And as you can see, the AI just placed the text right here. And then you click save. And when you go back to your image, you'll note that this image will now have text on it in a couple of seconds. Once that saves to the database, you will see the text on top of here. There we go. Now the book is ready, and you can just prepare all the images and then download your book, which I can actually do right now because it seems like it's more or less ready. So you click compile, and then it will start compiling your book, and then you'll have a download button to download your book, which requires very little effort on your part after that to actually upload it to KDP. There is a procedure that needs to be done, but you can watch that on our full instructional video, which is right at the top of this page, the video instruction. I highly recommend for anyone who's taking this seriously and actually wants to make a business out of this to watch this video. This video will go in through from the beginning all the way through till the end of creating a children's book, all the way to uploading to Amazon KDP, including the KDP extension, which we've built so that when you finish creating your book, you just click the extension. Let me just show you that quickly here. You click the extension and it will fill the Amazon KDP form for you, making your workflow almost immediate and seamless. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss technology, new technology in the KDP and the book writing area. You don't want to miss anything because we are recreating. This is the recreation of history. This is the new way of doing things. Humans used to every human used to have a field, and people used to plant trees and grow wheat, and they used to make bread from wheat that they had to grind. But today everyone's just buying bread in the supermarket. This is the bread in the supermarket. The apps we create are the ready-made products for you to go ahead and start making money. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe so that you always see the future of technology that's going to help you make more money. Bye for now. See you in the next one.